It's summer. Carlotta's new outfit takes her from black and red to pink and white. But let's be honest with ourselves, the real reason most people are going to buy this outfit is booty. And as a woman of the people, it's my job to rate it. And by it, I definitely mean her entire outfit, not just the booty. Although we will be talking about that too. What beautiful splash art she has. It's a shame that you really never have a chance to look at it in-game in any practical way. Also, that water gun is borderline a lie, and here's why. As you can see, she doesn't have a water gun, she just has regular guns. Unfortunately, her hairstyle is completely unchanged from her base model. Hairstyle changes are something I consider very high value in outfits, so that has to dock a few points. Just imagine how cute she would look in this swimsuit with a ponytail. Or dare I say it, twin tails. But let's check it out in combat. Since her colors haven't changed too much from her base form, everything looks as you would expect. As the special effects are unchanged, they still go with her perfectly well. Behind is how you'll usually be seeing her, so let's look at her from behind. The only real hair difference we can see here is that when her forte is maxed out, her hair is this cool blue color at the tips instead of purple like it normally is. How much do you value blue tips? Well, it's time to say goodbye to them. Goodbye, blue tips. Her resonance liberation actually shows her outfit's face during it. Of course, you get a great look at her butt during that. Oh wow, style finish. And speaking of booty, it is definitely highly visible, to the point where I'm actually surprised it was included in this game. Normally you just don't see that much cheek in these games, you know? I do kind of wish this was a bikini though. The one piece makes her look quite childlike, and her giant eyes were already doing that for her. I'm also not entirely sure how I feel about the slit in the back of her outfit being so close to her tacet mark. In her default outfit, it's a little bit more separated, and that little bit of space makes it look better in my opinion, which is another issue that would have been solved if it was a bikini. Naturally, they included some climbing objects here, just so you can see what you're missing if you don't buy this. Well, she's definitely like a spider. I didn't actually realize you could come up to this part. It's definitely more of a difference than the Changli outfit, that's for sure. And the colors do go with her, as I said, so it doesn't make the lack of special effects feel particularly jarring. There's just so much leg, so much booty. I would have liked to see something else on her legs though. Perhaps she could have had a cool transparent sarong like the transparent materials on the other parts of her outfit. But mostly I just wish she had a different hairstyle to speak of. That's the saddest part for me for sure. If all you wanted was Carlotta's butt though, you are definitely winning here. There is no denying that this skin has more Carlotta butt than any other. I'm still shocked they got away with this. The sleeves, on the other hand, just feel kinda lazy to me. They're little more than reskins of her usual sleeves that she has on her arms there. Rather than being unworn sleeves, they are just little drapey bits. But I don't think people should be paying for reskins. This is a good opportunity to look at how beautiful the new water physics are. Wow. Not many games actually react when you do things in water, but that's one thing Kuro Games cares a lot about. The wuthering of the waves, if you will. However, this video won't be diving into costs. If you want that, you can check out the video in the top right. Is this skin worth it? That's going to depend entirely on how much you love Carlotta. It's a pretty simple skin, but it offers one thing and it delivers that thing. Booty. But booty aside, I do like how white and pink look on her, and her extremely long looking legs, thanks to the high cut, help make her look a little less childish somehow. At least from behind, it gives the illusion of an older body thanks to the longer looking legs. The other benefit to this outfit is that her bust makes a lot more sense to me. The way it moves feels less egregious because you're seeing a lot of that material move instead. Kind of. It's definitely less distracting. And the beautiful hair is back. I mean, the crystal hair, all blue like that, is super gorgeous, but it's so hard not to acknowledge the reskinned elements like the sleeves, the hairband, the bow at the back. On the other hand, we have this very, very, very minor update, which is this idle animation. She gets this little floaty to sit on instead of a chair. That is truly the only difference. It's the only difference. but it is fun and thematic, so I'm glad it's there. Is this enough for you though? Is it worth it? I have always hated how her sleeve flops when she glides, and unfortunately, because this skin reuses her sleeves, she's not escaping that here. She's so gorgeous. The blue hair is pretty awesome, I have to admit. But let me know in the comments if this is worth it to you. And in this video, you can find out a bunch of updates I think would make the game way better, and I suspect they'll be adding them eventually.